Hey, what is up, guys? Epic Pokemon TCG here, and welcome back to another edition of Theme Deck Thursday. And I want to apologize for missing Theme Deck Thursday last week. I was extremely busy and I didn't have much time to cover it, so I went ahead and just waited. But today we're going to be covering the Sky Guardian theme deck, which is going to feature Lugia, which is basically a reprint of Bouffalante. I can't remember what set it's from, but pretty much this is Bouffalante. And Lugia has an ability called Pressure. As long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, any damage done by attacks from your opponent's active Pokemon is reduced by 20 before applying weakness or resistance. And then it has Intensifying Burn for 60 damage, and if your opponent's active is a EX, this attack does 60 more damage. And this is honestly probably one of my favorite cards for Fates Collide. I think this card has a lot of potential, honestly, especially in decks. Like, I don't know, I've been wanting to splash this into a couple decks that I'm going to be building here in the future, so I am working on trying to get some more Fates Collide stuff up on my channel. I have recently uploaded a couple of decks that are specifically fun decks, but I'm going to start covering some serious ones here soon, along with some shiny Kalos tins. I've been opening up a Zygarde and an Evital tin, so if you guys want to go check that out, make sure to go do that. But we're going to go ahead and get into this deck here a little bit more, and I got to cover Meowth, because I did cover Meowth Bats, and it's a very stupid deck, so make sure you guys go check that out. But it has Terminal Strike, 50 to 1 of your opponent's Pokemon that already has damage counters on it. Pretty funny. But we're going to have 2 Lugia in here, and then Snorlax is another card that we have in here. I'm going to be covering a deck with that here soon. And we have a 3-2-1 line of Delphox. Pretty good with Psystorm. We randomly have a... not that one. We randomly have a Moltres in here, not really sure why. Moltres is pretty bad, not gonna lie. For trainers, we have Fairy Drop, Professor's Letter, Ultra Ball, Pokemon Center Lady, Pokemon Fan Club, Shauna, Tierno, Wally, Energy Pouch, and I think that's it. So pretty much a generic Shauna, Pokemon Center Lady, Fan Club, Tierno, Wally combination. We're gonna round it out with 18 energy. So, I'm pretty much expecting to get absolutely destroyed. We don't even have an X-Plowed in this deck. We got Whismur and Loudred, but no X-Plowed. So, yeah, this is going to be bad. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the gameplay. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be going against Bad Rat 666 here on Pokemon TCG Online. And we start with a victory. Okay. I'm cool with that. Alright guys, so I just caught a victory, and since this is Theme Deck Thursday and it's very hard to do, I'm going to count that. Anyway, so we're going to be going against Chris HR on Pokemon TCG Online here, and hopefully I can at least take a prize. Wow, that is really bad. But my opponent has a grass deck, so of course we're going to try to save our little Fennekin for as long as possible. We don't have any DCE in this deck, so getting Psyshock is going to be extremely difficult due to the fact that, honestly, we're going to have to try to set up a Pokemon with 3 energy and evolve it. It's just going to be bad. So that's pretty much all I got right there. I mean, that's about it. I can Ultra Ball for something, but really, I can't really Ultra Ball for much of anything. But it looks like we are going to be going against Sceptile EX here. Deck that got a lot better, actually, from not this set, but the previous set with Max Elixir. I think, anyway. Max Elixir definitely helps out a lot of different decks in the current TCG. But it looks like my opponent is going to be using Hoopa to Scoundrel Ring, probably for a Shaman, and yeah. That's exactly what I was about to say. Shaman, Mega, and another Sceptile. Now, this is going to be very bad. Sceptile hits for a ton of damage, honestly, whenever it gets set up. But it looks like we are going to survive another turn. So I'm going to go ahead and play down Jigglypuff. Maybe. Evolve into Braixen. And then we are going to attach a Fairy Energy because we can. And then that's probably going to round out the turn. Now I'm hoping my opponent doesn't have a Lysander, because then that's just going to be really bad. Because I can actually get... yeah, I can get Delphox next turn. If it isn't prized, of course, that's the thing that we have to look into, is next turn I could be running into a problem of running into, or my opponent's just going to Lysander my Delphox and knock it out. Alright then. Well, it was good while it lasted. So my opponent's going to have the Sceptile Spirit Link, and he's going to evolve into the Mega, and then he is going to knock it out. That's pretty much what's going to happen here. Come on. You know you want to. Come on. There you go. Well, you were going to do big things in your life. Is my opponent going to take a prize? What are you doing there, buddy? What are you doing there, buddy? Come on, you got this. There you go. We have pretty much lost our only hope of getting any prizes this game whenever that Lysander came down. But pretty much my opponent is absolutely going to wreck me, because he could just basically heal for the rest of the turn, and it looks like he's going to VS Seeker for that Lysander and bring up my Wigglytuff. And this dude is going all out to beat this Theme deck. It's pretty hilarious. But it's all good. It's all good. That is the point of Theme Deck Thursday, is to watch me get absolutely annihilated. We're at least going to do some damage. Alright. So we're going to pound for 10. Because that's what we're going to do here. That's all we got. Alright. But hopefully you guys are enjoying the video. Hope you guys are all doing well. I've been having a pretty good day so far. It's been an interesting week. It's been a very interesting week. Just kind of been taking it easy. I've been extremely busy too. Like it's just been horrific how busy I've been. Looks like this game is coming to an end, but don't worry, since I did not upload Theme Deck Thursday last week, I'm going to try to get another game as soon as my opponent finally takes his prize. Alright. I was about to cue the Jeopardy theme. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be going against Ranzac on Pokemon TCG Online. So we are 1 for 2 today on Theme Deck Thursday, which is pretty cool. It looks like my opponent will mulligan, so we got to take a look at what they're playing. And it looks like we have no freaking idea, except for it's fire. Now, I actually have no idea what this even does. Okay. Yes, I would love to draw an extra card. And it's an energy. Oh, it's Delphox. Okay. But we see a third Fennekin. And this is an actual legit Delphox deck. Yippee skippy. Alright. So there is Scorched Earth going down for 2 more cards. And we see a energy and a muscle band coming down. And I'm actually thinking about covering Delphox in the future. Just because, well, it's a new deck. And I figured, why not? Go ahead and play the Tierno for 3. And it looks like we'll actually be able to get that thing out later. If my opponent doesn't Lysander it like the first game. Which I'm hoping she doesn't. And we see Will-O-Wisp for 40. Holy crap. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and evolve here. But there we see her. Braixen's coming down, and hopefully she doesn't have anything to follow that up. And she does not. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and play that here, I guess. And now, actually, I could have held a fire energy and Scorched Earth again. I didn't think about that, which is fine. Now, I don't know what to grab, really. Let's kind of just take a look at what we got. I guess I can grab a Jigglypuff, since we have the Wigglytuff in our hand. Play that down. And I just screwed up. I should have grabbed the Delphox, because I'm stupid and I didn't do it. Which is probably going to cost me the game. Huh. I didn't even think about that. I have no idea why I did not grab a freaking Delphox with that Ultra Ball. I wasn't even thinking about it. And then my opponent actually has the break, and we're going to follow that up with a Sycamore. Just grab with Skyla. And here we go. Alright, and there's an energy onto Entei. And we see a Professor's Letter from my opponent, grabbing 2 fire energy from her deck. And then a Muscle Band's going to come down. along with Flare Witch to attach an energy to that Entei, so that way this card absolutely wrecking face. And there is Scorched Earth. Now I'm actually very tempted to just take a chance and say screw it and play down my breaks and just play it. We're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna go for it. We have an energy in our hand for Scorched Earth. Let's go. Oh, we drew the Wally. Alright, cool. So we're going to go ahead and grab Delphox. Play it. That was such a top deck. Now we're actually going to go ahead and Scorched Earth also. Alright, play that. Down to Wigglytuff. Play that. And let's go ahead and use Psystorm. For 140. Hey, we took a prize, guys. We took a prize and we won a game in this video. So, thumbs up the video for that. And I screwed up, and we actually still ended up taking a prize. I'm a bad player. I know I am. But something I wanted to ask you guys is if any of you are planning on going to Kansas. I would like to know, because I will be attending that tournament, and I would love to talk to some of you. I'm looking very forward to that tournament, and hopefully I can do good. But I will be vlogging there, so if you guys are going and you would like to be in one of my videos, make sure to just come up and say hi. And I like the big events because I know I have some subscribers that will come up and talk to me. I've talked to a few of you at Nationals, and it's always fun to interact with you guys. I've taken like multiple recordings, so I have no idea what I've already said in this video, but I know I haven't mentioned Kansas. I'm thinking about making an individual video called Try Harding Against the Theme Deck. I don't know. I was thinking about it. Because I have one recording. There's a struggle net symbol. Go away. But I had one guy that I went against, and he was like trying his ass off against this deck. It was really funny. But let's go ahead and play down Moltres. It's your little bulky. We'll attach an energy to it. And my opponent's got a lot more setup than I do. I just have one Delphox and a Wigglytuff. Which sucks, dude. This is terrible. Now, I'm actually thinking I'm just going to send up Wigglytuff and hope for the best whenever this Snorlax goes down. Because that's all I got, alright? That's all I got. But we see Evo Soda, and it looks like that's going to fail, and we'll see the Mystical Fire for 2 cards. And Delphox is a good deck if you can get it set up. That's like the main issue I see with it. 40. I'm alive. Woo. Tierno. Save me, fat man. We're at a stalemate. Pretty much whenever I send up my Delphox, it's going to be met by another Delphox, and then that's just going to be bad. Because her Delphox is hitting a lot harder than mine. But we see an end. We're both going to be shuffling our cards in and drawing 5. And pretty much this is just a very boring game of us, you know, kind of waiting. And in the end, I'm going to lose, actually. I mean, that's pretty much what's going to happen. But we see the Burning Scales attack. So Snorlax is finally going to go down. And I'm just going to send up Wigglytuff because, well, that's all I can do, really. I can actually, well... You know what? This is Theme Deck Thursday. We're going to do stupid stuff. Yes. There we go. We took 2 prizes. There we go. This is a very uneventful game. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like it and subscribe for some more content. If you would like to see the Zygarde theme deck in action, make sure to go check out that video on my channel and stay tuned for some more Fates Collide stuff. I know I'm a little late to the party, but I'm going to start cranking out some videos here soon. And you guys are awesome. I love you so much. Thank you guys for watching. And this is Epic Pokemon TCG signing out. Take care, guys.